Desiree with Masterpiece Kennel, home of the real damn thing, the originator, the creator of the North American Mastiff. And I just want to put out a public service announce out here because there's lots of people that are saying dogs are North American Mastiffs, and they're not. I recently just had somebody message me because they were having some behavioral issues with their dog, and then they showed me what their dog looked like, and it was an Alapaha Blue Blood Bulldog. So people are selling dogs that are bulldogs, Merle Bulldogs. People are selling dogs that are Great Danes or Daniffs as the North American Mastiffs. So buyer beware, do your due diligence and do your research. Make sure you see both parents and check to see who the mother and father of the dog is. And if in their pedigree they don't have any Masterpiece Kennel dogs in their pedigree, it's not a real North American Mastiff. That's why we say home of the real damn thing, because we're the originators, we're the founders of the breed, and we set the standard for the breed. So if you guys look at any pedigree or even look at the dogs, if you guys want to message me and ask me, hey, does this look like a North American Mastiff? And then like I asked the lady, I said, let me see the parents, and she showed me the parents. I immediately knew it wasn't one of my dogs. But when I seen the parents was like American Bulldogs, possibly pit mixed with the Alapaha Blue Blood Bulldog. So, but the dog actually did look like an Alapaha. But anyways, guys, so it's pretty funny because back in 2005 when we first started breeding the breed, everybody said they were band dogs. Everybody said that they were mutts. And there was so much hate, so much grief we were given about these dogs. And now all of a sudden, now that they're trending, everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon and say that they have a North American Mastiff. And it's flattering, don't get me wrong, but it's a little concerning when people are having behavioral issues with dogs that are not the real dog, and then they contact me and they want, behavioral tips and dog training tips or whatever, and just basically the lady got what she didn't get what she paid for. She got something else, and she's very, very upset with it. This is not the first time this has happened, and I'm sure it's not the last. Like I said, there's also people that are scamming people. I made a video about that. So before you send any money to anybody for any dog, make sure you see that dog in person, or you see that dog on FaceTime, real-time live video of that dog. And if you have any questions, as to who the parents are, heck, if you're FaceTiming them, ask to see the parents of that dog. Because, there's a lot of fake dogs, not really fake dogs because they're real dogs, but dogs that are imposters that are not of the breed. So, like I said, where it took us so many generations to produce these dogs. We're in our 9th generation right now. And let's say if you took a North American Mastiff and you bred it to a Bulldog, it wouldn't be a North American Mastiff, because then it would have a different genetics in that dog. Because every dog that we use in the breed is not created equal. So each dog has its own set of DNA. Each dog has its own genetic marker. So you have your genotype and you have your phenotype. So your genotype is the genes of the dog, and you have your phenotype is what the dog looks like, basically. So every single dog, even of the same breed, has a different genotype. So each dog can produce different. So even if I went and, took another dog of a different breed and put it into our dogs right now, it would be a breed variance, and there would be a temperament variance, and the dog would not be a real North American Mastiff, because it takes so many generations to breed through to have a purebred dog. And you guys can research that on YouTube or Google a purebred dog, and you have to have so many generations in. So right now, in order to move up to ACA, I have to have 4 generations on the mother side of my breeding and 4 generations on the father side of my breeding in order for those dogs to move up to that next level. So when people just throw in some random dog, let's say they have a Bulldog, or let's say they have a Corso or a Neapolitan or or a Dane or an English Mastiff, whatever it is, whatever random dog, or let's even say that they throw in a Pit Bull, that's going to be a breed variance, and the temperament's not going to be the same. the health's not going to be the same, the head type, the body type, everything's going to get thrown off. So make sure you guys do your research, know who you're buying the dog from, and if the price is too good to be true, it probably is, because, you know, lots of people are getting scammed out here with the incorrect dogs that don't look the part, don't act the part, and, you know, they're just wasting their money, in other words. So this lady just wasted her money on a dog, and now it's aggressive towards her kids, and it's hard to train, and it's not good with her elderly grandparents. So that's specifically what she was looking for, a family-oriented dog, and that's what she was sold on. And unfortunately, she purchased the wrong dog from the wrong breeder. Thanks, guys. You have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe below.